On June 8th of 2014, our community lost two Metro police officers, Alyn Beck and Igor Saldo. Now, to us, they were police officers, but to many others, they were fathers, husbands, brothers, and friends. With a promise to never forget, our city is naming two parks after these officers. The first one has just opened, named in honor of Alyn Beck. It's hard to watch children playing on a sunny day in a beautiful park without smiling. But on this particular day, at this particular park, there were both smiles and tears. This is the new park in the northwest part of Las Vegas named after fallen Las Vegas Metro police officer Alyn Beck. He was killed in the line of duty June 8th of 2014 along with his partner Igor Saldo. Alyn Beck left behind a wife and three children, all of whom were here on January 31st for the grand opening of the park.
As I stand here today, I know that both officers' deep commitment to their families and this community will live on. Alyn's spirit will positively impact all the families that visit this park on a daily basis.
The 10-acre park in Sky Canyon includes a lacrosse field, soccer fields, a basketball court, a splash pad, and much more. It was funded by Olympia companies, but the developers of Sky Canyon will tell you the city of Las Vegas and Mayor Pro Tem MICHELE FIORE in particular had a big hand in making it a reality, which is why she was among the many dignitaries to speak at the grand opening ceremony.
When you first elected me to represent you out here in the Northwest, people asked, what is your first goal as the new councilwoman out here in the Northwest? And I said my first goal was to finish Officer Alyn Beck's park.
The most moving of all who spoke was, of course, Nicole Beck, who talked about what it means to her and her children to have this park in their neighborhood.
Back in November, my sweet little 6-year-old said as we were driving by one day, she said, "Mom, do all the people that are building Dad's park know about him? Because they should really know how important he is. How many people don't know about him? 5?" I just had to laugh because she's the cutest thing, and while she was only 9 months old, when her dad was killed, she's grown up knowing that he's a pretty big deal, a hero.
She spoke of the developers asking her children to help pick out colors of the splash pad, a memory she looks back on with gratitude and humor.
I was so impressed with Chris Armstrong, the senior VP for the company, for going above and beyond. As it was mentioned, he reached out early on and asked if my daughter Katrianne could be involved somehow just to make it super special for her, and asked if she could pick the colors for the water feature equipment. I think we were both a little bit nervous at that meeting when she showed up and declared her favorite color is black. And we're like, and what other colors might you like?
Nicole thanked everyone involved with making this park a reality, from the city to the developers, but it was actually the dignitaries here wanting to say thank you to her, as well as all law enforcement officers and their families.
I ask you, next time you see one of the fine men and women wearing the khaki, the men and women of Metro, ask them how they're doing, tell them to be safe, but most of all, please, please tell them thank you. God bless you all. Thank you.
And thank you for sharing him with us. We'll be out here a lot, and every time we come by, we will say a prayer for your beautiful father and your magnificent husband. Thank you.
We're going to conclude the opening of this park. Let's turn to the statute.
This park is not only named after Alyn Beck, a memorial statue in his honor was also unveiled. This bronze sculpture was created by nationally acclaimed artist Brian Hanlon and will forever stand over this park, reminding visitors of the sacrifices made every day by first responders and their loved ones.
I have cried a lot of tears over the last 5.5 years, more publicly than I ever would have wanted. But he has been worth every single tear. He's a great man, a valued friend, a caring husband, a super cool, fun dad, and an outstanding police officer. So it's truly an honor, and I just can't wait to see families out here enjoying the playgrounds and the fields on my daily drive-bys, so thank you.
Nicole Beck, city representatives, representatives from Olympia companies, and our governor were all presented with a replica of that statue. The 10-acre park is located on Brent Lane, which is in the Sky Canyon community.